if you actually look, you can get it behind that big bit of rock, and it can't hit you. So you can just kill all the melee and then pull it down and sliver it. But I kind of did it quite badly at that point. Just gonna finish in the bone horror and just sliver this down. Get my Zilla spear out. There we go. This is only one mob, so I'm going to stand here. You want to know how to get mobs stuck against the wall, like this, so they don't run off, so you can just sliver it. You can actually do that pull the other way around. If you've got like the range mobs, you can use the range to kill the tower webs. It gives you a quicker pop, like popping the Reaper, but I prefer to kill them because I don't want them like pulling up a little bit and killing the Reaper, because that's just an instant wipe. So you want to be killing these mobs with Radfield and Sliver, like the rest of all the other groups that you've been killing. And you can do these in two ways. You can pull them next to each other, and then you can hit them with your scythe and kill them, or you can pull them apart and sliver one at a time. I normally do both at the same time, because by the time you've actually split them, it would have taken the same time to kill them. You don't want to take the quest, because that will wipe the group. This is probably one of the harder parts. Actually, a good point is, what my friend told me was, there's the group here, and if you kill the melee, well, depending on what spawn you get, if you get 4 melee ones, you can't do what I'm about to tell you, but if you get like 3 ranged and 1 melee, or 2 ranged and 2 melee, you can kill the 2 melee further up the hill, and then you can keep the 2 ranged, and there's one skelly, it's that one there, that will patrol up and down, and that one isn't in the group with those 2, so if you pull that, those 2 won't come, so you can actually kill that one with the 2 ranged as sliver damage. But I didn't do that because thingy, well, it's either that one that patrols or that one. Either way, you'll know what I mean. So now I'm going to do glitching the skellies. I'm going to get a fresh shadow form and a fresh shroud. I'm going to pull the 3 skellies. Depending on spawns, you can actually get 4 at the bottom. So now I've got them. I'm going to equip my 45 health shield, because you kind of need it, because this bit's quite hard. You want to Heart of Shadow off the skelly when it gets to that corner, and then you want to watch my aggro bubble. I'm just going to keep them right on the edge of my aggro, just stepping back a little bit. I'm going to run forward and then pull them back, so they're staying right on the edge of my aggro, and they're going to keep running all the way around. And then go a Heart of Shadow off that mob, and Death Charge over to here, and you can see 2 of the skellies have actually got stuck. If you have a cook kit, you can get 3 in 1. You can actually get 4 in 1. But 2 of those skellies have tried to return to their original place by running through a wall, and they're stuck. And that one is actually just walking back. And because there's no melee on me, I'll actually show you where that glitch spot is as well. So if you stand like here, you can see that skelly can't kill me from there. And when you kill all the melee, you just run back, discharge, and sliver it down. So that's yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do as a T4. And now this bit's normally actually the T3's job, depending on how quick they are. But it's normally me that does it anyway, just because they're normally slow and fail. I don't know if a T3 is actually dead, it might be, because I don't know who it is. This is actually a guild run, but it's kind of a new guild, so I forget who's who. So I'm trying to pull these mobs together, as you can see, and it's not really working out for me. So I can kill them in a ball, because I can't be bothered to kill them By now you are actually done, and you don't really need to do any more, but people just do this anyway. I don't really know why people do it, I'm just doing it, because I'm still pretty new to the whole thing. I'm just showing you the way I've learned to do it on my own in the last week and a half. Basically since my last video, I've been learning how to do this. Because I know Underwood Speed Clear is a lot more popular than Foe. And there's quite a lot of practice groups as well, so this should hopefully help you. I'm actually only hitting one mob, so I'm actually going to get my... Actually, I'll just hit those. Yeah. You want to try hit 2 mobs at once. Or 3 if you can. So you want to just keep slivering these down. And just kill these. And I've actually I didn't actually kill this melee thing first, so it's like ruined my I know there's those stupid little melee minions on me now. And someone says they've got to go in 5 minutes. Why would you even join the run if you've got to go? Because this guild's kinda new, so there's some good people in it, but we're still lacking some good people. So it's kind of half and half. And that bone horror is getting killed, so you wanna... Well, I can't actually stand near it, but that's what happens. So I'm gonna kill these in singles now. You want to get those 2 mobs from the top, and you can use them as sliver damage for these. I'm going to pull these back because I don't know if those mobs can hit me from where I was stood. And now they've run off. Don't run off. That was a waste. That was a waste. That was a waste. Now I've got to wait for them to like patrol around and take ages. I'm gonna get my scythe out and just hit these. So this is basically what you do after you've either the hardest parts are... I'm gonna pull those mobs now. There we go. The hardest parts are glitching the skellies, but if you just keep them right outside your aggro, it's pretty simple. After my first time of doing it, I realised what I had to do, and it was really quite easy. And what else is hard? You can die on the run here without a cupcake. Someone's X-firing me, and now it's popping up at the top. Stupid idiot. So yeah, that's pretty much what you've got to do. You can start clearing the backside. I'm going to do that now, just so you know. Actually, I've got shadow form, and there's yeah, those mobs are going to come and try and kill me. So I'm going to get all these groups of casters and kill this melee thing, but they can't actually hit me from there. So this is called the backside, because this is where the backside of the quest. Oh my god. This video is going to be quite long. Well, it's not going to be long, it's going to be in quite a few parts, because there's this thing called bowing for the quest, which is very easy after your first time of doing it. It's not hard. You've got to see what you've got to do, so I'll do that. So I'll record that when we get there, and I will also record the thing, the 4 Horsemen quest, because you have to do the pit side and that's probably one of the hardest parts of the T4, because of you've just got to learn how to do it, and on your first time it can be quite hard. But I'll go through that, and what to do if it goes wrong. I'll go through that as well when we get there. Can't actually be got. Can I evolve to kill these? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just going to kill these. This is the back side. If you're duoing, you don't want to kill these, you want to keep them, because they give you sliver damage when you duo, which me and my friend have been trying to learn to do, but she keeps failing, so yeah. So after you've cleared the backside, well, you don't really need to do any of this. I'm just doing it because there's actually nothing else to do. This video actually finished at like 15 minutes after you've popped the Reaper. You can pretty much finish there. It's just, if you don't know what to do after that, you can just start killing some of the stuff. I'll go through some items I use, because this mob's annoying me. So I have a 20% enchanting weapon with energy plus 5. Well, I have a energy plus 5 on my, and 20% enchanted on my spear, but I also have zealous on it. Zealous, whatever. So you get 1 energy every time you hit, because it helps when there's one mob left like this. There we go. What else do I use? Right, so just pulled some mobs, but I can't bother to use Shadow Form. And I'm gonna die. That's gonna kill me. No. Wow, if I die now. Oh no. So good. I almost died then. Oh, that didn't have more health than me. That's all good. Because it's going to end. That wasn't very good. Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. But, yeah, I was going through weapons. So I have the zealous spear with a shield, which is 45 health while enchanted, and inscription not to the face, which is armor plus 10 versus blunt damage. I have vanguard insignias on my armor with a thingy, superior vigor. I have a longbow with 20% longer enchants. You don't need that, it makes it easier for the bowing, which I'll record in a bit. I have a scythe, which is 20% enchanting, zealous, so you get 1 energy every time you hit, and because you can hit 3 mobs, you get 3 energy, so you can spam Radfield. And that should also have an energy plus 5 inscription, but I couldn't bother to put one on because I'm lazy. And I have a staff, which is half skill recharge of spells, 20%, energy plus 5. Energy plus 5 while enchanted. Enchantments last 20% longer, and energy plus 10 on the staff. That's all the items I use. So I'm going to stop the recording here, and I'm going to start recording when, I don't know what order we're going to do it. It's either going to be 4 Horsemen, or which is the Plains quest, or we're going to do the Pits quest. So I will be back in a second.